atmosphere setting in here.
Now here's McLemore. Now let's take a look at the starters for New Orleans. Holiday and Evans comprise the backcourt. Davis is out there with Williams. From deep, McLemore. And Davis pulls it down. And Holiday kicks to Williams. Outside, Davis. Williams with the ball. 6 on the shot clock. From deep. It's up and it's off the mark. He's 0 for 1. Here's Levine. We play just over a minute here in the first. Here's Wiggins. Great touch on the 16-footer. Wiggins has got the opening bucket of the night here for the Timberwolves.
Could be the first of a lot of mid-range jumpers that we see from him.
Kicks it to Williams. Buries the long-range jumper.
A lot of times in the first quarter, it will dictate how big a role a player has later on.
So first quarter just over a minute and a half in. From deep, McLemore. Pelicans with the rebound. They come into this game following a tremendous win on Wednesday.
And the deciding factor in that one was their success from the floor. I mean, they just hit big shots time and time again.
Yeah, just the way you want it when you're the road team. Don't even give the fans a chance to get into it.
Here's Levine following the basket by Freak. And the jam by Levine.
And Kevin, who says a point guard should look to pass first? I mean, not when you can finish like this guy.
Well, Clark, he wasn't going to give that opportunity up to a teammate.
Well, you know, Kevin, that's one he'll always take himself. And he should. I mean, you can't pass up that kind of opportunity or fun.
It's the Timberwolves now, following the three-point attempt by Freak. It's Gasol missing.
Well, he won't miss many of those, especially with the defender not in the best of positions there.
Williams attacking. And the bucket counts. On his way to the free throw line. Try to make it a three-point play.
Offensively, he can be the engine that drives them at any given time.
New Orleans shooting their first free throw of the evening. Here's Levine. And there's the feed to McLemore. He dishes it to Gasol. Kicks it out to Wiggins. Good, and the assist goes to Gasol.
And a really good way to start the game. He's a guy who, if he gets it going early, he's going to give you problems.
Davis setting the pick for Holiday. Outside Williams. It's up a three. He made that one. Basket number 3 for him. He's also missed 2.
He's looking confident right from the opening tip.
Here's Levine. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Towns kicks to Wiggins. Can't get it to go. And New Orleans will come the other way. And pushing it up. Here's New Orleans. Wiggins against Williams. Uses both hands to slam it down.
And nobody, guys, among the defenders stepping up to challenge him on that drive to the 10.
And Greg, he says... Thank you very much, and sails in for the flush.
And those are the kind of sequences that tell you why the score is what it is.
And it's New Orleans scoring again.
Well, in this run... really triggered by their transition offense.
And you can see the momentum swinging now. They've gotten a huge boost of energy, and now the offense starting to click.
Patience. Patience. Taking early threes is leading to long rebounds, which equal to transition points. Make the defense move, and let's pass up a good shot for a great shot. Let the game come to you. We're forcing the issue too much.
Here are some of the league's monsters in the middle. The players with the most blocks in the regular season. Second, fourth, Anthony Davis.
Well, both of these guys understand the importance of a block shot as a game-changing play and how it can ignite a crowd when they do their job in the paint.
Rudy Gobert is checked in for Minnesota. Noah comes in for Pau Gasol. And the Pelicans with the possession. They're on a 15-4 run right now. Gordon kicks to Williams. The dish now to Davis. 3 on the clock. Gordon goes in. And Williams with the basket on the assist by Eric Gordon. 14 points for Williams.
Already seizing control of this game.
Total control, Greg, and as well as they're playing at both ends, I'd look for this lead to get even larger.
Now here's McLemore. He hasn't scored yet. That I'm sure will change. to the inside. Here's Noah. Soft touch off the glass.
Outstanding entry pass there. He knew exactly where to go with the ball.
Pass to Davis. Gordon kicks to Williams. Here's Cardona, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Williams.
They've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
And it's not just their passing, but also the body movement off the ball that's created a lot of those opportunities.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Gobert, the screen. Noah dishes to Wiggins. Here's Levine. Off the screen. Here's Gobert, and it's good, but hold on. The officials may want to look at that one on the replay monitor. And it looks like they are going to review the play. The question, did he get the basket off in time?
You know, with the entire series in the balance here, I mean, you're certainly grateful in a situation like this for instant replay. I mean, to make sure they get the call right.
And the officials working in concert with the league's replay center to make an expeditious review. No room for error in a game of this magnitude.
And they've seen enough. The basket will not count. The quarter has come to an end before the shot.
Still important to have a second look at it, Kevin. I mean, the technology's available, so you might as well use it.
And before the game, Star Center Joakim Noah talked about the intensity of this Chicago Bulls team. You know, I think Joakim can certainly make a case, Clark, for Chicago being that famished 5, especially with Rose back on the court.
There's no doubting that, Kevin. I mean, even the addition of Gasol.
Gasol comes in for Jang, and Lewis subbed in for Andrew Wiggins. Setting the floor now for the Pelicans. Williams, he's in at power forward. Also Green out there. Tyreek Evans out there with Davis. And it's Spencer in at the 1 spot. Gasol passes to Levine. Now here's McLemore outside. That's good. McLemore's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Still trailing, but their offense is off life support here in the second quarter. It's got to push.
Good point, Clark. They're starting to make some shots, looking to try and get back in this one.
Okay, well, let's check in with Doris Burke reporting from our sideline in this game. Doris, take it away.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Timberwolves played just phenomenally. He finished with 45 points, and he got there with his usual way. Just an impressive barrage of threes. Truly impressive numbers from him in a stellar performance. What a special night.
Great, Doris. Thanks. Any chance we see him top that performance right here tonight?
You know, I can't imagine he'd be able to pull off that kind of an outing 2 games in a row. But, hey, that's what the truly great ones are capable of doing.
Boy, even if he came close to matching it, that would be really impressive. But I tell you, that's asking an awful lot of one guy.
Joakim Noah's checked in for the Timberwolves. Second free throw, no good.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
And maybe cause some foul trouble along the way as well. We know what that can do. It pays off typically in good fashion for you.
You know, the defense has got to do a much better job of fighting over those screens.
And, Greg, especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, come on now. You know he doesn't miss too many open looks like that.
Towns. Williams with the block. They recover it. And Lure gets it to go.
Yeah, such a sweet 3-point stroke there. And it can really open things up inside because as good as he shoots it, it forces the opposing bigs to have to step out on the perimeter.
Evans kicks to Williams. From deep. And another 3 for New Orleans.
He totally lost his defender, broke his ankles, then knocks down the jumper.
That was just an amazing play. I mean, you talk about making him reach for thin air. Wow.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
There's the pass to Spencer. And here is Williams. 20 points for him. Davis sets a screen. And again, the three-point shot is good from Williams. Williams has got 23 points.
He had a great start from the arc, and he's kicked it up even another notch here in the second.
Here's Levine. The shot is off. Now New Orleans will take it the other way.
It just hasn't been a very good day for him, guys. They need him to start burying some of those.
Nobody near Williams. And another three for New Orleans.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
And, guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You've got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
Yeah, they've raised their shooting percentage in this quarter, and they're starting to get on track.
And they're starting to heat up is what they're doing. They're on fire. I mean, that's what they need to climb back into this game.
That's tipped. Here's Levine. And released it in time, but it's off the mark.